Friday, the 21st of December. I am starting a 4-day trip today, so I've got to get ready for that. But first, I'm going to hop on the computer and order some food for our flight out tonight. It's a dinner service, so I think I'm gonna do sushi and like pad thai, some noodle choice. I haven't decided yet. And then I also have a gluten-free vegetarian on board, and I took care of most of her meal choices yesterday. Yesterday I just prepared lentils, and by prepared I mean I went to the store and I bought pre-packaged lentils that I just need to heat up today. So she's taken care of on one option, and then I was just gonna do like an avocado roll or veggie sushi. This way she has a little bit more variety to choose from. The trip that we're working is kind of a unique one. It's a 4-day, but I'm coming home in between, and I'll explain that a little bit more. Obviously, like I said, I need to get ready. I need to pack my bags. Obviously, this needs a lot of work. I'm gonna have my coffee, I'm gonna order food, and then I will walk you through the rest of the trip. Okay, I'm ready for work. My meal has been ordered. I've got like 30 minutes before I have to leave the house to go pick it up. So now I'm gonna fill you in on the trip. I think I mentioned earlier I'm leaving for a 4-day trip, but we're coming home. So today is Friday, the 21st. God, my phone goes off every time I make a video. Today is Friday the 21st. I am flying out to Dallas, and typically when we work a trip, the crew, so me and the pilots, are married to the plane. We stay with the plane the entire time. However, the primary guests today felt bad that they're taking the crew away from their family over the Christmas weekend, and he very generously is sending us home. Today, I am working the trip to Dallas on a private jet, and then I am airlining back home tonight. Tomorrow, Saturday, I'll be home the entire time instead of sitting in a hotel. On Sunday, I'm going to brunch. My best friend is in town, and I'm so excited that I'm home for this. This is like the best perk ever. So Sunday, I have brunch with one of my friends in town, and then I'm taking the airlines back to Dallas. And in Dallas, I did make dinner reservations for me and the crew. I figured if we have to be away during the Christmas time, we might as well get a good meal out of it. That was before I knew that we were lucky enough to go home. So we'll spend Sunday night in Dallas, and then we work on the jet on Monday to come home on Christmas Eve. And we land at like 11:30 in the morning, so it's not terrible. I'll still be able to spend Christmas Eve with my family. And for us, Christmas Eve is like the big deal celebration food-wise. We don't open our gifts on Christmas Eve, and I know that's not what the holiday spirit is about, but the food is the best. So I grew up with an Italian family. My grandma is straight off the boat, and we always do the Feast of the 7 Fish. So I am just so looking forward to this trip being done and coming home and getting to eat all that amazing food. But also I still feel super lucky, and it's like one of the best Christmas gifts that I could have received is being able to airline home and just spend that extra time with my family who is here for the Christmas week, and then my friend who's in town who I don't get to see enough. So I have my suitcase packed. I am bringing an outfit to work in on Monday. I'm bringing pajamas and like my face routine, all that, like my extra toothbrush, my extra toothpaste, my extra night cream, like all the stuff that I always keep in my suitcase. I'm bringing that with me today, and I'm just leaving it on the jet tonight, and then I'm only bringing a purse. I don't have the benefit of using my airline privileges anymore and just going straight through security. So since I have to act like a normal person going through security, it's so awful. I'm only bringing a purse home with me. So all my stuff will be in Dallas waiting for me when we get back on Sunday night. That being said, all I have to do now is go pick up the food that I ordered. I stuck with pad thai, and then I ordered a bunch of different sushi rolls. So I'm gonna pick that up, drive down to the hangar. I spent a little bit of time there yesterday putting the plane together. It was like a little disastrous. I don't know what happened on it and who like organized everything. I don't even want to use the term organized. It was a mess. So things are where they should be. It's a functioning galley, and yeah, I'm gonna go do dinner service tonight, say hi to Dallas real quick, and come back home. So let's go. It's time to load everything up. I'm just just about to print my menus, but I got here really early. So before I do that, I'm doing a little food quality control. I think they'll like their dinner tonight. Good morning, it's Sunday. I am on my way to brunch, and then straight from brunch I'm going to the airport so I can fly commercially to Dallas. This way I can pick my suitcase up off the private plane, go to dinner, and then go to the hotel and fly back home tomorrow on the jet. So I didn't do any vlogging about how Friday went. It was actually kind of an eventful trip. I had a mechanical during flight and we were going to have to divert, but it sorted itself out. However, the pilots didn't want me to start service just because they wanted to keep me in the loop with what was going on. They didn't want me running like back and forth through the cabin with the passengers and everything. So service, when I was finally able to do service, it was like hectic. It was a dinner service. Those are always more involved because you have appetizers and the courses are larger. So it was kind of stressful on my part, like time management wise, getting all the food served, and I did it, and the passengers were fine and they were understanding about the whole situation. And that being said, the pilots didn't want to eat during the flight since they were occupied with our mechanical issue. So when we landed, we just ate the leftover sushi, leftover pad thai, and then went to the main terminal in Dallas Fort Worth, went through security, had a pretty uneventful flight home. I was actually shocked by how small the security lines were. I thought it was going to be crazy because it was a Friday before a holiday and it was like a late night flight, so I thought everyone would be booking it after work, but I think it was only like 5 minutes in the security line, which was good because I ended up almost having a migraine, so I was not doing too on the flight home. That's why I just didn't talk about anything really. Today's a new day. I have brunch with the bestie. It's not like really a work day, it's just a travel day for me. It's gonna be nice to have a flight attendant bring me a little snack and drink on the plane. For once, it's not gonna be me doing it. Time to go brunching. Before I brunch though, because my car is defrosting, it's freezing here. One thing that I do have to do today for work is get food ready. So we have reservations tonight at the 560 restaurant in the Reunion Tower, and the passengers asked for brisket and ribs. Since we're in Texas, that's a Texas thing to have. You gotta give the people what they want. I looked at the menu for where we're going tonight and they do have ribs, however they don't have brisket. So when we land, I am going to Yelp like the best brisket around the hotel area where we're staying, and I'm gonna have Uber Eats pick it up and bring it to the hotel. That's all I'm gonna do for food tomorrow. I'll get like sides and stuff too. I'll get vegetables and potatoes and, you know, all the accoutrement that goes with barbecue. But as far as work goes, that's all I have to do today. I'd say it's a pretty easy day. Well, good evening, Dallas. And this is where we're going to have dinner on top of that ball. We're here in Dallas. We made it. Again, security was like a non-issue today. I can't believe it. Maybe 2018 is the year of not seeing your family for the holidays. But it was just a breeze. It was the easiest thing ever. So I'm happy about that. American Airlines was very good to us. Thank you for the ride. Like I said, we are here in Dallas. We are getting ready for dinner. We're meeting downstairs in the lobby in like 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna go in my airport attire. Should be fancy enough, I don't know. And then our flight was pushed back a little bit later tomorrow. So we're getting home 2 hours later on Christmas Eve, which is not a huge deal. I still have plenty of time to celebrate with my family. But I think we're gonna explore Dallas a little bit, downtown Dallas. I'm excited, I've never been here before, so. I got a little welcome gift, I just noticed. So they gave me a little ornament and a card. Very nice of you guys at Renaissance Dallas. And then a little treat. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna open it. Okay, I got it unwrapped. Ugh. Of course I can't do it with one hand. It's chocolate. I read the bottom of the box. I just want to see what it looks like. There we go. Cute little Wonderland chocolates. What a nice treat. Good morning. It's Christmas Eve. It's go home day. It was a great trip. So yesterday when we got in, I don't think I told you about the catering situation. Our primary guest wanted brisket and ribs because we're in Texas, y'all. That's just what you do. So one of the pilots who I flew in with has been to Dallas before. He's very familiar, and he recommended a barbecue spot. Ordered barbecue. We had Uber pick us up from Dallas Fort Worth Airport. Then he took us to the barbecue joint. Then he took us to the FBO at Dallas Love Airport. So it was a very busy airport day, but we picked up the catering. We dropped it off at the FBO when we were picking up our luggage to come to the hotel. So timing worked out perfect. The FBO in Dallas said they didn't have a recommended caterer. Glad that we took care of food right when we got in. It meant I was able to enjoy the layover and I didn't have to work. And then last night we went to a restaurant called 560. It was up in the Reunion Tower, and it's a Wolfgang Puck restaurant. Last time I went to Wolfgang Puck, I was not a fan. Sorry about it. But I made reservations here because it was at the top of the Reunion Tower. I figured the ambiance would be amazing, so if the food wasn't that good, at least we had great views and we would be entertained. However, I was super pleasantly surprised. The food was amazing. If you go, get the Szechuan beef and get the Wagyu baos. They were incredible, like seriously like butter. And Dallas is a great city. I'm very grateful that we were able to go home and spend time with our families over this holiday weekend, but I would like to come back to Dallas and check out what it's about. So we're about to fly home so I can spend the actual holidays with my family, and I wish you and your families the very best this holiday season. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a great Christmas gift for me. Please leave me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Always, if you have questions, comments, thoughts, or concerns, put them down below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas.